Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello,
Hello.
hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to Coach's Corner. Welcome to this very, very special, as I say it always, they're all very special. Um, but it'll be very special for you when you have an open mindset to what we're sharing today, because you're a part of this, whether you know it or not. And it'd be a good thing to understand what you're part of. So this is a very special session because we are wrapping up. This is the final chapter, that we covered in "You Were Born Rich" by Bob Proctor, which is an amazing book that my amazing colleague Alicia is holding up on the screen. And if you haven't read that book, make sure you get a copy of it. There's audiobooks and stuff like that, maybe YouTube or whatever. But, definitely invest in yourself, uh, whether it's knowledge, time, or, money, obviously. Especially you want to achieve more, be more, do more, have more. So without further to do, ready to jump right into this episode of, I feel like this is like a long saga of all the Star Wars movies put together and all the sequels. Actually, what comes to mind, Police Academy. That was a movie back in the 80s where they made part 1 and part 2, all the way up to, I think, part 14, right?
Oh
But
my gosh.
yeah, it's hilarious. But this is part 10 of this book here, so to speak. So my name is Jamel Matias. I'm a certified mindset success coach / business consultant. My purpose is to reveal the hidden potential that's already within you and guide you to your truest desires. I work with individuals, entrepreneurs and business owners as well, achieve higher milestones. And it's all about believing in the unseen, believing that goal is for you and believing in yourself. And I help you with that. And I'm in Maryland. I've been traveling a lot this past week. And I'm going to pass it to my amazing colleague, Lou.
Oh, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. Um, so I'm excited about this particular chapter, the vacuum law of prosperity, because I had never heard of it. But once I learned about it, it made so much sense. So I'm really looking forward to diving into this chapter. My name is Lou Perica. I am a success mindset coach as well. And I guide and support women who may feel stuck or unfulfilled, and I help them reconnect with their innermost truth. And by doing this, you gain clarity and confidence and the courage to finally take inspired action toward a life that feels aligned, prosperous, and purposeful. Alicia.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Lou. My name is Alicia Espinosa. I am in Sweden. So I start with good evening and then good afternoon because it's 4 o'clock here. So I am a certified coach, a values coach also, and I help people to create a life that feels good on the inside. And that means that the life that you create is aligned with your values, that is important to you, and that you don't expect outside gratification, but because you find them from yourself. And I also help leaders to create, to be leaders that others will follow. Paul.
Thank you, Alicia. My name is Paul Wooters. I'm in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. I'm a success mindset coach, Proctor Gallagher consultant, author, speaker. Recently appointed the director of inner potential and personal mastery in a private school here in Oakville, the World Life Education Center. And how did this all happen? It happened by applying the principles that we talk about here every week. Through applying these principles and through mentorship, that's how it happened. And so I help individuals and students create and design your life by intention rather than by default. And so creating a life that you truly want and become the person that you truly want to be and you're meant to be, and to achieve your most elusive personal and professional goals. Back to Jamel.
Amazing. I am so happy and grateful to be here with my awesome colleagues and share this very powerful material. And wow. And there's so much shared here in this short chapter. But when I first heard of this law, and it's a different way of wording it, right? The vacuum law of prosperity. I heard of it called the law of vacuum. Essentially, we'll just lay it all on the line, as Bob would say. It's removing things of a lower nature to make room for things of a higher nature. And this goes with a lot of different levels in life. And if you really think about it, I just remember hearing that in my studies that everybody's life is full, right? We're busy. We have tons of things to do every day. Even our minds are busy, right? But the question is, if you desire growth, you desire change, you desire more out of life, what are you making room for? Ask yourself, what am I making room for? And this is where you have to remove things you become so conditioned to have in your life, even things you detest. We'll get into that, right? Things that I don't like that, whether it's physical or mental or your lifestyle or the money you're making. It doesn't matter what that is, but it's unique to you. And I forgot to mention, make sure you drop comments, engage with us, ask some questions here live. And of course, don't let this just be knowledge as always. Just reach out to us. Our call links are in the comments or description. That way we can talk to you and help apply this material to you, which is essential because you can get motivated, you can feel good, you can get inspired, but you go right back into your conditioning and nothing changes. And we'll talk to you. You'll see another video maybe next year of us. You'll be in the same place. We don't want that for you. We want you to grow with this material and change your life. I know I do. I know my colleagues do as well. So, law of vacuum. Who wants to just jump in there?
I'll start. So in this chapter,